Ever wondered what triggers your stress? This question might seem simple, but the answer is a complex interplay of numerous factors. In our day-to-day lives, stress is an inevitable part of the human experience. It's not just an emotional response, but a physiological one that can greatly impact our health and well-being. Today, we'll unravel the intricate world of stress, exploring its common triggers, how it manifests itself in symptoms, and some effective ways to reduce it. We will also delve into the impact stress has on our overall health. This is not just about understanding stress, but also about equipping ourselves with the tools to manage it, to foster a healthier, happier life. So, whether you're a health enthusiast or someone simply trying to navigate the stressful waves of life, this exploration is for you. Stick around for some valuable insights and tips. Let's start with the common triggers of stress. These are the situations or events that set off a stress response in your body. Understanding these triggers is the first step towards managing stress effectively. First on the list is work pressure. This is a big one for many of us. Tight deadlines, high expectations, and long hours can significantly raise stress levels. The pressure to perform and achieve can often feel overwhelming, leading to a spike in stress. Next, we have financial worries. Concerns about debt, bills, and money management are major stressors for many people. The uncertainty and fear associated with financial instability can cause a lot of stress. Third, we have relationship issues. Conflicts with partners, family, or friends can create a lot of emotional strain. These conflicts can be particularly stressful as they often involve people we care about deeply. Fourth on our list is health problems. Chronic illnesses or sudden health issues can be incredibly stressful. The fear and worry associated with health problems, whether they're your own or a loved one's, can be a significant trigger for stress. And lastly, we have life changes. Events like moving house, changing jobs, or losing a loved one can disrupt our sense of stability and increase stress. Even positive life changes, like having a baby or getting a promotion, can cause stress as they require us to adapt to new situations. These are just a few examples, but remember, what triggers stress can be different for everyone. Some people might find certain situations more stressful than others. The key is to identify your own stress triggers so that you can work on managing them effectively. But remember, stress is a normal part of life. It's how we respond to it that determines its impact on our health and well-being. How do you know when you're stressed? It's a question we often ask ourselves when life seems to be moving at 100 miles per hour. Stress manifests itself in various ways, and it's crucial to understand these symptoms to effectively manage our stress levels. Let's start with emotional symptoms. When we're stressed, we might feel anxious and restless. We might also experience feelings of being overwhelmed or out of control. These emotional symptoms can be quite powerful and can impact our overall well-being. Moving on to physical symptoms, stress can cause headaches and muscle tension. You may find yourself feeling tired more often or having trouble sleeping. These physical symptoms are your body's way of signaling that it's under too much pressure. Now, let's consider the cognitive symptoms. Are you having trouble concentrating or remembering things? Do you find it hard to make decisions? These could be signs that stress is affecting your cognitive function. Lastly, let's look at behavioral symptoms. Changes in appetite, be it eating too much or too little, can be a sign of stress. Additionally, you might find yourself withdrawing from social activities or relying more on alcohol or drugs to cope. These behavioral changes can be a clear indicator of high stress levels. It's important to recognize these symptoms early to manage stress effectively. Remember, acknowledging these signs is the first step towards a healthier, stress-free life. Now, let's explore some effective ways to reduce stress. The first technique on our list is regular exercise. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators. Whether it's a brisk walk around the block, a yoga session, or a dance-off in your living room, any form of exercise can help to alleviate stress. Remember, it's not about the intensity or duration of your workout, but rather the consistency. Make exercise a part of your daily routine. Moving on to our second stress-busting method, let's talk about the practice of mindfulness. This involves focusing on the present moment without judgment. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even just taking a few moments to appreciate nature can help to calm your mind and body. It's like hitting a pause button on your stressors, allowing you to return to your tasks with a fresh perspective. Our third tip is to stay connected. In an era where social distancing has become the norm, maintaining emotional connections is more important than ever. Reach out to friends and family, share your worries and joys, offer support, and don't hesitate to ask for it when needed. These interactions can provide a much-needed stress relief. Next, we have the all-important sleep. Prioritizing good quality sleep is crucial for managing stress. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. It's not just about quantity though. Quality matters too. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Keep your room dark and cool, limit screen time before bed, and establish a regular sleep schedule. A well-rested mind is better equipped to handle stress. Lastly, let's talk about time management. Feeling overwhelmed is often a result of poor time management. Plan your tasks, set realistic goals, and don't forget to include breaks in your schedule. Remember, it's okay to say no when your plate is already full. By being mindful of how you spend your time, you can reduce stress and increase productivity. Implementing these techniques can significantly help in reducing your stress levels. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. Be patient with yourself and take small steps towards a healthier, more balanced life. Stress isn't just a mental burden, it's a major cause of various illnesses. When the body is constantly on high alert, it can wreak havoc on our physical health, leading to a host of problems. Firstly, let's talk about cardiovascular diseases. Chronic stress boosts the body's production of adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones increase heart rate and blood pressure, straining the heart and blood vessels. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Next, we have mental health disorders. The link between stress and mental health is well established. Stress can trigger episodes of anxiety and depression and make existing conditions worse. It can also lead to burnout, a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. Now, onto the gut. Our digestive system is incredibly sensitive to stress. Conditions like irritable bowel syndrome and ulcers are often stress-related. Stress can also exacerbate symptoms of existing gastrointestinal issues. Then there's our immune system, our body's defense against illness. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, making us more susceptible to infections and diseases. It can also slow down recovery, prolonging illness. Finally, stress can amplify chronic pain. People living with conditions like arthritis and back pain often report that their symptoms get worse during stressful periods. To recap, chronic stress can lead to cardiovascular diseases, mental health disorders, digestive issues, a weakened immune system, and chronic pain. Each of these health issues can further increase stress levels, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. But don't despair. By recognizing the signs of stress and taking steps to manage it, we can break this cycle and improve our overall health. Remember, it's not about eliminating stress completely. That's impossible. Instead, it's about developing healthy coping mechanisms to keep stress levels in check. As you can see, managing stress is crucial for maintaining your overall health. So take care of yourself. Your body and mind will thank you. We hope you found this information helpful. It's a reminder that stress, while a common part of life, should never be taken lightly. Prioritizing your mental health and learning how to handle stress effectively is key to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. The journey to a stress-free life isn't a sprint, it's more like a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and most importantly, self-care. Remember, it's okay to take a step back when things get overwhelming. It's okay to ask for help when you're struggling. And it's absolutely okay to prioritize your well-being over anything else. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Spread the knowledge, share it with your friends and family. Your simple act of sharing could potentially help someone in need. And don't forget to follow our page for more educational content. We're constantly sharing tips and strategies to help you navigate life's challenges and live a healthier, stress-free life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to take care of your mental health.